I studied geography here at Durham between 2017 and 2020. I am now working for National Grid as a graduate trainee engineer, and I've been doing that for just over a year now. So as a graduate, my day can consist of pretty much anything. In the first month, I was climbing up pylons and jointing cables and using flame. And now I'm much more based in the office, but I go around to different teams. So I get to see lots of different parts of the business, which is really cool. And at the minute, I'm looking at connections. So there's been a lot of stuff in the media at the minute about generation not being able to connect to the grid, basically. And so my team are really looking at how we can address that and get more renewables connected. A typical day, I suppose, like a typical day for me, I probably get up, go into the office, I'll probably plan what I'm going to do with my day, get started on some different things, maybe I'll have some meetings. Lunchtime, I usually have lunch with some other graduates, and then the day sort of goes on like that, really. But yeah, it can be quite diverse, and there's lots of different projects happening. I realised when I was studying geography at Durham that I wanted to go into the energy sector, because when I was at Durham I basically had the opportunity to get involved in lots of extracurricular environment things, and that in combination with my geography degree, I guess, sort of led me to be very passionate about net zero and kind of looking after the planet. So when I was thinking about the best way that I could do that and where I could have the biggest impact, energy sort of slowly evolved as the place for me to go throughout my degree. And then when I was studying here, I had the opportunity to do some modules that were directly related to energy. So there was a module including a field trip to Cape Town, which was about the energy transition there, which was very exciting. And then I also did my dissertation on hydrogen and using it to decarbonise heating. So it's sort of, doing geography, it really enabled me to sort of start with a very broad interest and then kind of develop a specialism from there, which I then was able to further develop in my master's. If someone was to ask me, should you study geography at Durham, I would 100% say yes. I had an amazing 3 years here, both in terms of the student experience, but also in terms of the actual degree content, just the amount of modules that are on offer and the different opportunities that you have, the different field trips, and the group work that you do with your fellow students is really great. And yeah, I can't recommend it enough.